You're eating clean, you're exercising, and yet the scale won't budge. It is so frustrating. What if the problem isn't you, but what you haven't been told about your body after 45? I've been featured in places like Forbes, Women's World, and CBS television because I'm committed to telling the truth about what it takes to thrive after 45. I've also been where you are. I know how defeating it feels to put in all the effort and see no results. And that's exactly why I'm making this video. Let's start with a hard truth. Healthy doesn't always mean fat loss effective. Like if you're putting all the right things on your plate at meal times, but in the wrong amounts, or you're not accounting for your bites, licks, and tastes, or your snacks outside of meal times, that's going to keep you stuck. For many of us, we actually burn fewer calories as we get older, both because we lose muscle as a product of aging and because we tend to be less active. Add to that the changes in sleep and stress levels that are so common in menopause, and you have a recipe for weight gain that feels like it won't. My client
Budge.
Cynthia was exactly like that. She had put on 10 pounds out of nowhere in menopause, even though she hadn't changed a thing. Then she took an honest look at what she was doing and finally saw what was going on. Eating well isn't going to help you lose weight unless you're also eating the right amount for your life now. Once Cynthia adjusted her intake to fit where she was in her life, she lost 10 pounds in 8 weeks. But even if your nutrition is dialed in, there's one huge mistake that will wreck your progress. And most women are told to do more of it. Too much cardio, not enough strength. It's the trap almost every woman falls into, and I see it in my clients all the time. Listen, nutrition drives the weight loss car always. But having more muscle on your body will help you way more than any calories you'll ever burn on your cardio machine of choice, be it a rowing machine, treadmill, bike, whatever. Muscle is your metabolism's best friend after 45. That was my experience too. When I gained 25 pounds in perimenopause, I was sure the answer was to double down on what I'd always done, which was cardio, rowing in my case. But what ended up happening instead was I got burnt out. And hours and hours and hours later, my weight was right where I started. Listen, cardio is great for lots of reasons, and we need to be doing it in menopause, and especially as we move into postmenopause. But it's not the ticket to weight loss. Your workouts should be making you stronger, not sweatier. When I shifted to a strength-first approach, everything changed. I got stronger, my clothes started fitting better, and I had more energy on top of it. Here's the thing. Losing weight in menopause is absolutely possible, but we have to have all the pieces in place, and that includes this next one. And in case it's helpful, I've put together a free menopause weight loss grocery guide to help you know exactly what to eat and what to buy at the grocery store to lose weight in this stage. You can grab it down below. It's in the description of this video. My friend, you can't outwork or out-diet poor sleep, chronic stress, or a fried nervous system. Recovery isn't a luxury anymore. It's your fat loss multiplier. If you're chronically stressed or exhausted, and 60% of us suffer from sleep issues in menopause, that can absolutely get in the way of your weight loss. So if your life is full of late nights or high stress from work or maybe caring for aging parents, that could absolutely be why you're spinning your wheels. I've had so many clients in this position. Karen is a great example. She works remotely at a high-stress job, and she'd gotten in the habit of grabbing quick handfuls of nuts as a way to get through her day. The solution for her was first to manage her stress. In her case, it was short breaks for a quick walk with her dog outside or some deep breathing. See, your body won't trust you to let go of fat if it thinks it's always in survival mode. Now, if this is starting to make sense for you, share it with another woman who feels stuck. We need to hear this from each other, not just from the fitness or menopause industries. In Karen's case, when stress management became part of the plan, things finally clicked and progress started happening. Now, here's where most people give up, because these new rules feel overwhelming. I get it, but they don't have to. This isn't about willpower, and it's certainly not about overwhelm. It's about strategy, simplicity, and sustainability. You are not broken. You're just playing by old rules that your body no longer follows. So to pull together everything we've talked about so far, you need food that fits your body and your needs now, strength over sweat, and sleep and stress management as a fat loss tool. This only works if you do all three. Missing even one is why so many women spin their wheels. Don't forget to grab your free menopause weight loss grocery guide. You can get it in the description of this video. It's built for your body, your age, and your reality. And there's at least one thing in there that I think is going to surprise you.